Hey there, and welcome to English Echoes podcast on YouTube. If you're looking to learn, grow, or just find some motivation, you're in the right place. Let's dive in.
Hello, and welcome back to my podcast. I'm thrilled you're here with me today, and I'm especially excited for this episode because we're talking about something we all face at some point: pressure. Whether it's a big project at work, an important exam, or even a tough conversation, feeling pressured is part of life. But wouldn't it be amazing if, instead of feeling overwhelmed, we could stay calm, think clearly, and handle any situation like a pro? Today, I'm going to share some tips and techniques to help you stay calm when things get tough. We'll go over practical tools, mindset shifts, and even a few exercises that you can use right away. So, wherever you are, get comfortable, and let's dive into the world of staying calm under pressure. Part 1. Why we feel pressure. Let's start by understanding why we feel pressure in the first place. When we're in a high-stakes situation, our brains sense a potential threat and activate what's called the fight or flight response. This response can be helpful in real danger, but in most modern-day situations, we're not actually in physical danger. We're just trying to meet a deadline or handle a stressful moment, yet our body reacts as if we're facing a lion. This response releases adrenaline and cortisol, our stress hormones, which make us feel tense, anxious, and sometimes even shaky. But here's the thing: understanding that this reaction is natural can be empowering. It reminds us that we're not broken or overly sensitive. Our bodies are just reacting to stress. Once we understand that, it becomes easier to control how we respond. Part 2. Techniques to stay calm. Now that we know why we feel pressure, let's look at some techniques to help us stay calm in the moment. These are practical tips you can use whenever you feel that wave of pressure coming on. 1. Deep breathing. When we're stressed, we often take shallow, quick breaths. This tells our brain that we're in danger, which only increases our anxiety. One of the easiest ways to calm down is to take deep, slow breaths. Here's how you can do it. Inhale deeply through your nose, letting your belly expand. Hold your breath for a few seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Try doing this 3 or 4 times. It signals to your brain that you're safe, which can help reduce those stress hormones and make you feel calmer almost immediately. 2. Focus on the present moment. When we're under pressure, our minds tend to jump to the future, worrying about what could go wrong or all the things we need to do. One way to stay calm is to bring your attention back to the present moment. Ask yourself, what's happening right now? What's the next small step I need to take? By focusing on the present, we can stop our minds from spiraling into worst-case scenarios. It's all about taking things one step at a time. 3. Positive self-talk. Our thoughts have a huge impact on how we feel. When we're under pressure, we often tell ourselves things like, "I can't do this," or "I'm going to mess up." This negative self-talk only adds to our stress. Instead, try switching to positive or neutral thoughts. "I've prepared for this, and I'll do my best, one step at a time. I can handle this." Single quotes. By changing our inner dialogue, we can shift from feeling anxious to feeling more in control. Part 3. Preparing for pressure in advance. Sometimes the best way to handle pressure is to prepare for it ahead of time. Here are some strategies that can help you build resilience so that when you face a high-pressure moment, you're ready. 1. Visualize success. Visualization is a powerful technique used by athletes, performers, and even business leaders. Take a few minutes to close your eyes and imagine yourself succeeding in the situation. Picture yourself feeling calm, doing well, and reaching your goal. This can help boost your confidence and make it feel more achievable when the moment actually arrives. 2. Practice under mild pressure. If you know you're going to face a challenging situation, try practicing it under mild pressure. For example, if you have a big presentation, practice in front of friends or colleagues. This can help desensitize you to the pressure, making the real thing feel less intimidating. 3. Take care of your body and mind. Staying calm under pressure isn't just about what we do in the moment, it's also about how we take care of ourselves every day. Getting enough sleep, eating well, and exercising regularly all play a huge role in our resilience. When we're well rested and healthy, we're better equipped to handle stress and pressure. Part 4. The power of perspective. One of the most powerful ways to stay calm is to shift our perspective on pressure. Here's how you can reframe it. See pressure as a challenge, not a threat. Instead of viewing pressure as something scary or negative, try seeing it as a challenge. This can make it feel more exciting than intimidating. When we treat pressure as a challenge, we're more likely to approach it with curiosity and determination rather than fear. 2. Remember past successes. Think back to times when you faced pressure and came through successfully. Remembering these moments can remind you that you're capable of handling difficult situations. You've done it before, and you can do it again. 3. Accept imperfection. Sometimes we put so much pressure on ourselves to be perfect, but perfection is impossible. Remind yourself that it's okay to make mistakes or have things not go perfectly. Often, just accepting this can take a lot of pressure off. Part 5. Quick exercises for high-pressure moments. Here are a few quick exercises you can do when you feel that stress building up. The 5-4, -3, -2, -1 grounding technique. This exercise helps bring you back to the present moment. Here's how it works. Notice 5 things you can see around you. Notice 4 things you can touch. Notice 3 things you can hear. Notice 2 things you can smell. Notice 1 thing you can taste. By focusing on your senses, you can get out of your head and into the present moment, which can help calm you down. 2. Progressive muscle relaxation. When we're tense, our muscles often tighten up. Try relaxing your body by tensing each muscle group for a few seconds, then releasing. Start with your toes, work up to your legs, your stomach, your arms, and finally your face. This can help release any tension you're holding on to. Part 6. Remember, it's all about practice. Staying calm under pressure is a skill, and like any skill, it gets better with practice. You don't have to be perfect at it right away. The more you use these techniques, the more natural they'll become. And remember, it's okay to feel nervous or stressed. That's just part of being human. With time, you'll find that these tools can help you feel more in control, no matter what life throws your way. So keep practicing, keep learning, and remember that you've got what it takes. Thank you so much for joining me today on Podcast Name. I hope this episode has given you some new tools and insights to help you stay calm under pressure. Next time you find yourself in a challenging situation, I encourage you to try out 1 or 2 of these techniques. You might be surprised at how much they help. Until next time, take care, stay calm, and remember that you're stronger than any challenge. See you in the next episode.